The 2018 Detroit Auto Show could nearly be renamed the Detroit Truck Show for all the enormous uncovers on the floor. All the 2019 Ram 1500 and the 2019 Chevy Silverado particulars have not yet been uncovered, but rather we can look at their weight, motors, transmissions, and rough terrain adaptations to the current 2018 Ford F-150. Stay tuned for more top-to-bottom correlation of insights as more data ends up plainly accessible. Weight investment funds. Both the 2019 Ram 1500 and 2019 Chevy Silverado 1500 have started eating less for the new model year, like the one the F-150 went ahead in 2015. The Silverado is the weight reduction pioneer, having shed 450 pounds when looking at quad taxi cab V8 models. The Ram 1500 lost 225 pounds contrasted with the present truck. The two trucks accomplish their weight reduction to some extent because of the utilization of aluminum parts. On the Silverado, the hood, entryways, and back end are aluminum, while on the Ram, only the hood and rear end are aluminum on the body. Contrast that with the F-150, which utilizes aluminum for all outside body boards for an aggregate weight reduction of up to 732 pounds, which makes the aluminum series F-150 the weight reduction pioneer. Motors and transmissions. There's just a touch of cover in powertrains on the Ram 1500 and Chevy Silverado. Every hot a V8 for the best motor. The Ram's is a 5.7-liter Hemi V8 making 395 drive and 410 pound-feet of torque. The Silverado will indeed utilize a 6.2-liter V8. Despite the fact that Chevy hasn't uncovered specs on the motor, we envision it will be near the present model's 420 drive and 460 pound-feet of torque. While the Chevy makes more power and torque, the Ram's V8 brags a discretionary 48-volt mellow half-and-half framework that can give up to 130 pound-feet of torque appropriate off the line. While the F-150 still offers a 5.0-liter V8, the genuine range-topping motor is a 3.5-liter twin-turbocharged V6. That motor makes 375 pull and finish the three trucks with 470 pound-feet of torque. The Ram and Chevy powertrains veer with the lower-end gas motors. Smash offers a 3.6-liter V6 making 305 drive and 269 pound-feet of torque, and it comes standard with the 48-volt half-breed framework. However, in that application it just creates up to 90 pound-feet. Chevy has not reported a fuel V6 for the new Silverado yet, which means the low-end gas motor for it is a 5.3-liter V8. Yield hasn't been given, yet the 5.3-liter motor in the present model produces 355 strength and 383 pound-feet of torque, and we don't anticipate that will change much. Underneath the F-150's 3.5-liter rests the 2.7-liter EcoBoost V6. That motor makes 325 strength and 400 pound-feet of torque. Diesels are somewhat of a riddle for these two trucks. Chevrolet reported it would offer a 3.0-liter inline-six diesel, and gave no points of interest other than it will beat the opposition. Portage's Powerstroke 3.0-liter makes 250 pull and 440 pound-feet of torque, so anticipate that the Chevy motor will be in that ballpark. Slam says that the EcoDiesel 3.0-liter V6 will return, yet no points of interest were given. The present model makes 240 pull and 420 pound-feet of torque, so the new form will presumably be close. Passage simply declared the F-150 will get that 3.0-liter V6 turbodiesel. At last, all Rams will utilize 8-speed automatics, with an alternate one for V6 and for V8. The Silverado will get a 10-speed programmed with the 6.2-liter V8 and the diesel. In spite of the fact that no transmission was reported for the 5.3-liter V8, the present model uses an 8-speed programmed, so we would expect the same for the better and brighter one. Like the Silverado, the F-150 utilization's a 10-speed programmed. Actually, the transmissions are almost the same, on account of an advancement association amongst GM and Ford. Rough terrain variants. For the 2019 model year, Chevrolet has made an intense rough terrain variation to coordinate the Ram Rebel. It's known as the Trail Boss. It goes a stage past the consistent Z71 rough terrain bundle, however incorporates that bundle's highlights. It accompanies a locking back differential, slip plates, Rancho stuns, a 2-inch lift, and go-rumping tires. Furthermore, obviously, the Trail Boss looks more forceful with a dark front sash. The Ram 1500 Rebel proceeds for 2019. As opposed to the Chevy Trail Boss, the Rebel just gets a 1-inch suspension lift. Be that as it may, similar to the Trail Boss, it has a locking back differential, slide plates and go 4x4 romping tires. The Rebel additionally gains slope drop power and updated stuns, yet from Bilstein rather than Rancho. The Rebel can accompany air suspension, as well. Also, the Rebel will keep on getting an extraordinary dark grille and strong Rebel badging. Between the two, it's most likely up to your inclination of style and brand. Freight alternatives. Smash has had a demise hold on the lockable embed stockpiling market with its Ram box, and that component proceeds on the new model, yet observes new rivalry.